Welcome to Doak Campbell Stadium, and you might as well get used to the sound you're hearing. The Seminole War Chant is going full throat. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see, the number 10 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Noles will kick it away to start us off. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. Handoff from the shotgun. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. LSU doing what it always does when they're really good, moving the ball on the ground.
Yeah, trying to find that physicality. They get so many great players across the country. LSU has the pick of people in Louisiana. Everybody wants to come there, and you can tell they always find great talent, and they're always able to run the football.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. They're getting this guy lathered up. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. Firing to the right, complete. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
And now on second down for this offense. Out of the gun, the running back has it. At the 35, he's open. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Yeah, defensively, you better be ready to run east and west when you're playing against this offense and their running game. That time, the offense was able to outflank the defense to the right side for a big play.
Looking to move it through the air. Makes the grab. It's Dobbs. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. LSU right back to the line. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Timeout, LSU.
Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal. Makes the grab. And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Offense set on 1st down. They'll start this drive with a pass. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
And you had all day to stew on it, get excited, and dream about getting sacks, and it took no longer than the first play to get to the quarterback, get him on the ground. This defense has been doing it all year long.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Let's see what they have in the bag on 3rd and short from their own 18. Quarterback checking off. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. Got room on the return. He's at the 10. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Tigers. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. Coming out with it, it's Gibson. Rolling the dice and bringing it out of the end zone did not pay off. He's out of bounds at the 19. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
That's a really good-looking throw there. And I think about back in my day playing for the Gators, we were known as having this high-octane passing attack with Steve Spurrier, but every time we played the Seminoles and Chris Wenke, who, of course, would go on to win a Heisman Trophy, we knew that we were going to have to be executing at a high level. This guy right here, when he gets going and he gets into a groove, he just does not miss. He is able to light up the scoreboard for the Seminoles.
The Seminoles want to move quickly. Now the play fake. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Finds his man. It's McCoy. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
Number 46. Offense facing fourth down. That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, LSU 14, Florida State 0.
When you're around midfield, the analytics will tell you so much better to go for it on fourth down. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. When you're around midfield, there's not really much of a choice. Go for it on fourth down. Quarterback will audible. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Looking to scramble. Fires on the move. Complete downfield. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down.
That is a huge play early in this game. We came into this thing wondering just how aggressive this offense wanted to be, and there you go. First half, fourth and long. We're not bringing the punter out on the field. We've got a guy that we think can read the defense and deliver a strike, and we've got playmakers stretching the field vertically. They show you how dangerous they can be on that last fourth down there.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33. Now facing a third and long. Wide receiver now comes in motion. He'll just keep slinging it. He's moving out of the pocket. He's turning it loose into the middle. He's got it. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal.
I don't have enough adjectives to describe how clean that pocket was. Squeaky, immaculate. I mean, my goodness, he had so much time to throw the football. He's bound to have success.
First and goal, and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. Snap it to the back. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. And the Seminoles are in the hurry-up. Direct snap. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Huge play in the red zone. Third and goal coming up. Try to barge their way in. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster.
I know it's early, but you're down by a lot of points. You've got to go for it here on fourth down, David. I'm finding my best player offensively and giving him a shot.
And what you said is all the difference in the world. I'm already down a lot early. I got to make some things happen. This is a situation to get a touchdown. I'm going for it.
He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Florida State. He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Liberty rose to the occasion when it needed to, and they'll be celebrating a solid victory there in Lynchburg. Week by week, you can feel the momentum building within that program. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. He tried to find some running room, but they get him stopped.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do there.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, try to convert through the air. They're trying to get to it. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Complete to the left. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. Offense getting set for first down. The handoff to Johnson. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, boom, and making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
Got it in the middle, it's Johnson. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. It's a 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. They're going to run it. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Toss sweep. Try to get it outside to the right. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, the defense had the perfect play call on there. Offense trying to go toss into the boundary, but the defense dialed up the corner blitz. Perfect play for the perfect moment to get the tackle for loss.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Little. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
Well, I think the coaching staff and fans knew that this guy was going to play a big role in this offense this year. But I don't know if anyone expected him to have this kind of season statistically, guys. That's his 20th rushing touchdown on the season.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really...
Underneath toasted coverage, got it deep downfield. And eventually taken down, but what about that spin move gives him the first down yardage?
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree? You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
Fast motion from the offense. Leaves it with the back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. The Seminoles in the hurry up. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Across the 25. Touchdown Seminoles! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they put the points on the board with that 37-yard touchdown pass. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? He wants to start this drive with a pass. Finds a man on the right. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Finds the tight end. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
I'll tell you what, when you see a tight end come that open, a lot of times it had something to do with the wide receivers running down the middle of the field, stretching those safeties, and he just slips out and kind of gets lost, and the tight end was wide open on the outer part of the field.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
That's one thing about this defense. They've got some dudes in the back end that can cover, and they can hang with some of these intended targets. Nice job swatting that one away.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Looking to throw on 3rd. Fires to the wideout. And that ball is picked off. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Just about set for the second half kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's Gibson. He'll be out of bounds at the 23 after gambling and bringing it out of the end zone. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something.
Got a lot of running room. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
Those outside runs, if they can get the edge like they do, great job by the right guard, right tackle, getting the edge. And now what does this do? This makes cornerbacks come up and tackle. Safeties come up and tackle, as opposed to linebackers and big defensive.
And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. Touchdown, Noles! And once he got loose, it was all over. And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the 3rd. And we're all square as he set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this way.
And the ball's on the ground. Oh, the offensive first. Absolute disaster by falling on that fumble. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
The one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36.
Hard-earned yards, man. You got to get these first downs any way you can. And sometimes it's not going to be easy, and you can't just do it conventionally handing it off. This offense is going to have to be creative. Football's a game of inches, and you just got to find the angles to give yourself an advantage. That creative play call right there really helped them.
And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. He tries to take the top off. The receiver was doubled and they picked it off. Trying to take it back. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
And another mistake from this quarterback. That's back-to-back drives now that have resulted in interceptions. He's got to find a way to find something different, get in a better rhythm, start seeing the field better, Palmer, because he's not in a flow right now.
No, David, it looks like he's forcing the football a little bit, maybe trying to make up for that interception he threw on the last drive. But that last play, there was no way that football should have gone there. He could have gotten off of that and checked it down or thrown it away. This quarterback, he needs a breather right now. He's got to collect himself.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and short. Grab behind the line. It's Gibson. Finds a crease at the 20. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Florida State. They look finished, but they're all the way back, and they have the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. UCLA looked like a serious force in what can only be described as a dominant win. This is a program with a case full of trophies, and they might just add some more hardware before this year's out. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Quick pass on the jet motion. Pass to 45. Nothing but green ahead. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
I love this play call. You want to get your playmakers the football in space. What a creative way. This little kind of push pass by the quarterback. Get into the receiver's hands quickly and let him go make yards.
They got the explosive play. Now to finish the deal, it's 1st and 10 from the 12. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him, weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Looking for the score. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be third down.
Man, these windows get tighter down here in the red zone, and those catches are a little bit more contested, more people near you, and it gets a little bit more difficult. But you need your players to step up for your QB and make big plays. I think he's going to look back and say, I should have made that play.
And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the third. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Smashes through the tackle. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here on this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
The Seminoles will keep this drive going.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Quick handoff. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Offense gets set for second down. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Unleashes one. Got him downfield. They just barely saved themselves from giving up a score on the final play of the third period, and will carry that one into the fourth.
That's the end of the third quarter. And after 3, we're all tied up.
First down to start the drive after the break. They think there's room to run to the right here. And it looks as if he'll pick up maybe a couple.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. He makes the connection. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. And the Noles are moving quickly down the field. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. They get him down after a 4-yard gain to the 6. Operating in the red zone here on second down. This quarterback part of their running game. Touchdown Seminoles! And they've moved out front here in the fourth. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for the big return there, but he'll go out of bounds at the 28. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They'll throw it on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. LSU quick to the line.
It's at this point of the game where you've got to have great pass protection if you're going to come back and win. You're only down one possession here. You need to give this guy time. They just weren't able to do it on that last one. That's why it's incomplete.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Little. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a fourth down.
And I love the aggressiveness by the defense. Third down and short, I'm going to play with my DBs up, play aggressive, try to take away those RPOs, those quick throws, those easy routes. Did a really good job and made the tackle, forcing the fourth down.
Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got it in the middle, it's Johnson. And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now, a fresh set of downs.
Looking to the big tight end. Catch in the middle, it's Dobbs. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
Man, that quarterback knew that was a tiny window to throw into, and he just showed off his cannon of an arm.
Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right flat.
Puts him in the spin cycle. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
When you run it up the middle, you got so many big boys on the inside. When you run this toss out wide, it's nice because you get away from all the beef. You get to get on the perimeter, make some of those little guys make some tackles out wide. The running back really appreciates when you give him some tosses.
Going for 6. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
3rd and long, defense knows the pass is coming, so they're going to have guys with their eyes on the QB, but they're going to try to get to him with pressure, pinning their ears back. If you're on offense, you might be thinking blitz here. You better get rid of this one quick.
They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions have them staring at 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16.
That might be the nail in the coffin, fellas. This offense, they're trying to get back in the game. You're having to be aggressive. You're now going to have to start taking chances. An errant throw ends up in the hands of the defense, and I think that's all she wrote.
May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
No mystery on that play with the lead.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust.
Bore me with completions. This guy will put you to sleep.
They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. Wide receiver shows motion. With jet sweep pass. As time as possible. This is a 3rd and long. Movement here from the tight end. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here.
Run the clock out, and you're trying to make a play. You decide to throw the football, which we can talk about that decision later on down the road, but you throw the INT. Now you better hope your defense bails you out.
He's going to pass. He's got it. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. He's looking to throw it. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They'll try to run for it. The Tigers get enough for the 1st down. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. This offense trying to quieten the crowd on 1st and goal, and they are not cooperating. Looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. They're bringing heat. Pass to the end zone. Caught! Touchdown in the final seconds, and they're just a point away from tying it up.
Man, you did the hard part. What a drive, putting points together, getting 6. Now, what are you going to do? Decision time. Do you want to go for the win right now, go for the 2-point conversion, or kick this thing and go into overtime with seconds running down on the clock?
And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 4th. They didn't have to cover a ton of ground, moving at 33 yards, and they decide to tie it up in the final seconds. Looks as if we could be headed for free football. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the 4th quarter and about to kick it away. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The play action fake. Oh, he's going to pass it. And he's got it inside.
Out is going nuts because that is perfectly done. Taking all the clock, scoring, getting the W.
Man, that was exhilarating. Incredible game from start to finish. And